Aaron Barney here with Digital Lead Performance. Last video we introduced the digital sales process and shared how important it is for dealers to be exceptional in all three phases, not just one or two. If a dealer does well in all three phases, they can achieve 40% of digital leads converting into set appointments, 70% of those appointments will show up, and 30% of them will purchase. Let's recap the phases of the digital sales process. Phase 1, lead generation. Phase 2, lead follow-up. And phase 3, lead conversion. Today we'll be diving in to the first phase, lead generation. Its purpose and best practices so that you can increase performance. We believe that data never lies, and it drives our success. Therefore, we always let our data lead us. Today, I'm going to share with you what that data has taught us. It's no secret that customers are shopping online before ever visiting a showroom. Customers know when to buy and where to buy before ever stepping in a dealership based on their online experience. On the contrary, they even know who they do not want to purchase from. First impressions are made within 10 seconds. In the digital sales process, the greet starts with inquire online. So the first impression is your digital showroom, meaning your website. There are a few things you'll want to discuss with your team, like what does our digital showroom look like? Is our homepage eye-catching or overwhelming? Is our website easily navigable? Is our inventory up to date? Do we have the necessary and appropriate lead sources? And lastly, are we tracking and measuring our web traffic? Let's talk about your digital showroom. Having the right layout is paramount. Here are a few tips. First, and most importantly, make it easy for your customers to shop online. Have colorful, eye-catching banner graphics or headers and be sure they rotate. Integrate the proper lead sources that pop up automatically. Have call to action buttons that encourage the next steps. And be sure to have your inventory up to date with multiple real pictures of each bike. Consider adding a video walk around as well. Customers love that. 60% of online shoppers use their phones. Be sure that your website layout on the mobile version flows the same way as your desktop. Now that you have a great website for customers to visit, let's talk about how to get more customers to your website. First, there's a difference between website traffic and unique visitors. It's important to know the difference between the two and to track both counts. Website traffic is the number of times your website has been visited during a period of time. This is typically measured in visits or sessions, and it's important to note that a single person can make multiple visits. However, unique visitors are the actual number of people who have visited your website during a period of time. Dealers should invest in increasing their website traffic and unique visitors. This can be done in a few ways. We suggest you have the right internal staff member who understands this or partner with the right marketing firm who does. We know that 1 to 3% of website traffic converts into a lead. 1% being low, 3% being high. The benchmark to follow would be that 40% of leads will set an appointment, 70% of those will show, and 30% will result in a sale. For example, if you have 10,000 website visitors and you have a 1% lead conversion rate, you'll receive 100 leads. 40 of those leads will set an appointment, 28 will show, and 8 will buy a motorcycle. What if you could increase your conversion to, let's say, 3%? Let's say you still have 10,000 website visitors, but you will then receive 300 leads. 120 will set an appointment, 84 will keep the appointment, and 25 of them will purchase a bike. Do you see why increasing your website traffic and conversion is so important? Dealers should care about their digital showroom as much as they care about their physical showroom. With today's digital evolution, I can say that your digital showroom is more important than ever since more customers shop online before visiting a showroom. The first impression is important. Now that you have more website traffic and more unique visitors, let's convert them into leads. We shared earlier that it's important that dealers have the right lead sources integrated to their website. Our data shows that the sources that drive the most leads with the best performance are a dealer's website sales lead forms, their credit application form, and Drive It Now and Trade Cycle. Dealers might also consider the other credit-driven sources, trade sources, and chat services. Just as it's important to measure your website traffic and unique visitors, dealers must also track and measure their lead sources and evaluate quarterly. So let's recap. Customers are shopping online before visiting a dealer's showroom. First impressions are made within 10 seconds. Be sure your digital showroom is captivating. Keep your online inventory up to date with pictures and videos. Track and measure your website traffic and unique visitors. Make it your goal to achieve 3% traffic conversion. Invest in a dedicated staff member or partner who tracks and manages your digital strategy. Have the right lead sources that capture more leads. Next video, we will dive further in the second phase of the digital sales process and talk about how to convert the leads captured into appointments. If you'd like to discuss phase 1 in greater detail, contact me below. Thank you.